Hi Virgo, this is the Feminine Inquisition. We're doing your reading today for the Cancer season that is coming. Cancer is the Chariot card in Tarot. It is a consolidation of energy. It is a shadow card. And so we are going to talk about what it is that this season may bring in terms of self-acceptance, the dark and light sides of you. What is going to show up? What might you need to accept? What might you need to face? Show me, Spirit. What is it that Virgo will receive this Cancer season? Please and thank you. For Virgo, please. Let's go. Two threes on the table. The Three of Pentacles to the Three of Wands to the Star. We'll keep going. For Virgo, this Cancer season. Anything more, Spirit? Nope. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. We're talking about stability, the tree of life, what it is that you are working towards, connected to, and prospering from. And we see that clearly with the first card, a collaborative effort, right? This is mastering collaboration. There's teamwork here. We can't tell who is guiding who, but we know that everyone takes advantage of these portals. See these flying buttresses that are in the card? This is a portal because everyone has their own skill. They're mastering their own craft. But knowing where your limits are, knowing how to work diligently, despite any criticisms that may come your way or any perceived insecurities that make it seem as though someone is criticizing you, working together for a common shared goal with 100% effort. Mars in Capricorn. This card is teamwork makes the dream work. 3 from the 10. Now, 3 in Tarot is internal harmony, right? Mind, body, spirit, working towards that end. And this is in the material world, right? So you are in full alignment as you give 100% of your effort when it comes to working with other people. Why? Because you anticipate another 3, harmony. You anticipate harmonizing and that alignment so that you can call in the manifestations that you have already began, right? The Ace and the 2 already gone. You're at the 3, sitting at the 3, embodying that which you know is calling in your manifestation, keeping true. Now, in this card, there's time. And time is a bitch. Because if you're waiting on something that you care a lot about, that you've put a lot of effort into and a lot of thought, and we know you have, Virgo, you've written out the business plan, you've carefully spoken to whoever it is, you've secured your investors, you're ready. You've covered every angle. But you have to wait. There is a buffer of time between, well, for us humans, there is a buffer of time between that which you want to see and when it is ready to be seen. And in that waiting, there's a small opening of maybe doubt, a question of, am I worthy? Am I good enough? Did I do enough? Am I crazy? Why did I think this was possible? And it all happens so fast. But the dream is here, saying, we got you. You're connected. Just keep your head up. We keep shining. You keep seeing. Shine on like the star that you are. A little star walking on a giant star. Wow. Wow, Virgo. I'm going to make myself teary-eyed here. I love to see alignment like this. And you're quite organized, as you know, leaving no stone unturned to manifest the big dream. But I'm going to be nosy. And I'm going to ask what the dream is. Because this is a reading about Cancer season. So it's something that you hope to manifest in this next month, in a couple days. Can I see the star, please? Can you show me the star for Virgo for this Cancer season? Please, and thank you. Show me the star for Virgo. What is this? What's the dream? What's the area of life? How does Virgo spread their wings? The King of Swords to the Seven of Wands. The King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Highly determined. Keeping the fight alive to take leadership for this judgment call. The judgment call regarding the Hermit, healing, vulnerability. To be the King of Wands, but the King of Swords is on the table. This is basically the alignment of the head and will. Putting your thoughts into action. So maybe you've been working on something for a really long time. Maybe you've been waiting to find the right people to partner with. Can I see the Three of Pentacles? Ooh. Okay. Yes, you have been. You have been waiting for the right people. Here's the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's a pursuit of passion. It's also a person of passion. Who that person may be for you, Virgo, is only something you can tell me, but this is the first card I've got for the Three of Pentacles. So this is a life path. This is a choice. Again, we've seen the alignment here. You're in good standing. You're trying to call in the other. You want someone to match the alignment that you've got. This is 6. 6 is external harmony. You want your insides to be matched by your outsides, and you want to see the other in you and you in the other. And maybe they do too. This is intense seduction, empowerment, worthiness, productivity. So much heat, so much desire. Judgment, again. This is 3 major arcana in a row for this Three of Pentacles. What you've been working on is basically a huge dream that you've been keeping alive about, a huge dream that you've been keeping alive about calling in, sifting through what is not thriving, right? Out in the world, people out there in the world, people out there on dating sites, people out there in the streets, all the riffraff. You've been working diligently to call in what you think is the one. And here's the wish fulfillment. As long as you keep this card alive, managing all that you care about, all that brings you emotional contentment, and putting it in all its right places throughout your life, every single day, managing, caring for, nurturing that which brings you completion, wholeness. So I dare say you're trying to call in a Queen of Wands, and the Empress is here to say, done. Judgment says, let it be so. The Lovers is, she'll be perfect for you. Or he will be perfect for you. But they will be attractive. They will be charismatic, and they will be full of fire. Yeah. Thank you for being so direct, so clear in this message, Virgo. I appreciate it. I don't know that I I don't always clarify every card, but we're just gonna keep going because the messages came out so quickly that we've got some time still. And so maybe we can get some specifics on the manifestation. If I could get more, we'll try and clarify the Three of Wands. What you expect. Can I see the Three of Wands? And maybe this is someone that is in the same line of work as you are, because the Ten of Pentacles is here, right? We can't separate the way that you are producing and what it is that you've got as a dream for your effort from this connection that's here, because they are intertwined. Let's see more. Can I see the Three of Wands, please, for Virgo this Cancer season? So, healing the dream. The opportunity. The confidence, and guess what's right after it? The collaboration. And that brings you to this new start, this new cycle. Okay, so let me just wrap this up. The star is what you are manifesting, holding true to, because of all the effort that you have already put in. We are talking about calling in someone who matches your energy and is a wish fulfillment, that is tied to your environment, to your work sector, your vertical, even your company. I don't know. But it is a real world opportunity. Now, when I clarified the star, you showed me dedication, commitment, discipline, determination, logic, reason, followed by a development of the self. This is the seven. Seven in tarot is a way in which we develop, but this is development of your actions. Normally, when we see the Seven of Wands, people like to talk about how you can be defensive, you can keep your eye on the ball, you can keep at it, persistent, but also check in. Are the fights that you're fighting worth it? Because you're on a different plane than actually the wands that you're fighting against. But here's how I see this card. When you are developing your wands, you're developing your pursuit of passion. And when you're at the seven, you are saying to the powers that be, to your source, your connection, whoever it is that you see as above you, you are saying, I'm ready for the next level. Bring it. I want to level up. You see, he is leveled up. I want to level up. But it's not an easy process. The body has to go through what the spirit has asked for. And so you're trying to do this in a calm, cool, collected way. And I would dare say that there is maybe a chance that you're healing the way in which you maybe at some point talked yourself out of this dream, sat on the sidelines of your own dream, and you're bringing light, you're shedding light on the situation to say, oh, it's my dream. You see, when they talk about the Three of Wands, they say that he's wearing great clothing. Now, we can't really tell that because this is medieval times, but that he is dressed in beautiful clothing because he expects the best. So in this Cancer season, there is an opportunity for you to confidently claim and recognize all the work that you have already done, so that this new cycle can be complete with the manifestation, keeping the dream alive. That's you. Virgo is the Hermit, in case you didn't know. That's you next to your dream. And it's like this. So this is how it shows up for me. Are you ready? I think so. Oh, I think so. I love this. I love this for you because the next 3 cards here are King of Cups, because you're going to need a whole lot of emotional stability for the love that you're calling in. The Magician, because who's more powerful than you at this manifestation period of your life? And Victory, a public display for this relationship, this union, this co-creation and collaboration that you're calling in here and now. You and the star. You as the star. Wow. Okay. Cancer season's going to be nice, kind, loving, beautiful, and productive. I leave it here. This is the Feminine Inquisition. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Catch you next time.